Temple Isaiah is a sacred community. It is a sanctuary, our sacred home. We are so grateful to be building it with you and your families. Especially now at this time of COVID-19, we want to say thank you. Thank you for your commitment to sustaining all that you love in this community. We are so blessed to be Isaiah together with you.
We chose our home 25 years ago to be close to Temple Isaiah. That has been a blessing. Temple Isaiah is our spiritual home, our social network, and the base for us pursuing Tikkun Olam.
We've made wonderful friends at Isaiah, and it's become central to our lives.
We know firsthand how our clergy, staff, and fellow congregants are going above and beyond during the current crisis. When we needed help with some grocery shopping, Temple volunteers immediately came to our rescue. We went from feeling overwhelmed and vulnerable to feeling supported and safe. We are forever grateful.
All of my immediate family left Judaism. I found my way back to it through Temple Isaiah. Between CCJDS and TI, our sons were prepared for, were able to face the onslaught of anti-Semitism they saw in high-level competitive sports in their local public high school. They saw many of their Jewish peers leave their Judaism behind, but they did not, thanks to TI. Temple Isaiah is a great Jewish community serving and welcoming all ages, from the youngest to the oldest, basically saving the people and helping keep us Jewish.
We are proud to be part of a community that steps up in good times and hard times. When the greater community has a need, this temple shows up, and for that, we are very thankful.
We want a Temple Isaiah that is relevant and thriving and will provide meaning and purpose to future generations. We want a place where our children and their children will be able to raise a family grounded in Jewish values and in a deep, loving community as what we had.
Some of us have been at Isaiah for a very long time. I went to Sunday school there, I was bar mitzvah there. It's been a big part of my life as long as I can remember. And we've always loved being in community with our friends at Isaiah. We love the clergy. We're especially fond, or I am at least, of certain past presidents. And we really enjoy the connection we feel, the deep spiritual engagement we have when we're there. And we hope to do whatever we can to continue to support Isaiah so that others beyond our generation can have that same experience.
Thank you for being a sustaining member at Temple Isaiah. Your generosity allows us to continue to do the vital work of our community. But if you're able, I'd like to offer you a challenge and perhaps an opportunity. When my family and I joined Temple Isaiah, we paid our sustaining dues and really thought we were good to go. We literally had no idea that additional membership donations were needed. But that just isn't the case, and our situation is very typical of other synagogues as well. Because we have a lot of members that are unable to contribute at the sustaining level, we rely on our L'dor Vador Circle, members who have the wherewithal to support all that Temple Isaiah does and to support our most sincere value. And that is that the ability to pay will never play a role in whether someone can enjoy the benefits of our community. So if you have the financial ability, and I hope the passion and appreciation for the enormous impact that Temple Isaiah has on our 3,000 members and the wider world as well, I hope you'll join us and the nearly 70 other families as L'dor Vador members. Your support is needed perhaps more than ever, and doing so will genuinely sustain our Jewish neighborhood.
Back in 2007, when we joined Temple Isaiah, we were a young couple with 2 young kids, and sustaining dues felt like a lot to us. Having just moved here from the East Coast, we had a lot of sticker shock, as it was about houses, and we wanted to be part of a community. After meeting with the executive director, we found out that we could join and pay what we could. And over time, we added more as we could each year until we were at the sustaining amount. And over time, we added more, and now we're in the L'dor Vador Circle. And it's an honor to pay it forward to ensure that families can join our synagogue, even if they can't pay the full sustaining amount. I'm so happy to be a part of a community that values the people inside of it. I'm so proud to be a member of Temple Isaiah. Won't you join me in the L'dor Vador Circle?
Please join us.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us. We love Temple Isaiah and our wonderful team there.
And we want to keep it preserved for the future.
Please
join us.
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 Please join us.
Join us.
So let's all give with our hearts and realize that out of all the giving we can do, this particular gift each of you gives today will positively impact so many lives and so many generations that our gifts are invaluable.